All right, everybody. Hey now, but I don't think there's a lot of books going on in this haul, but there's some stuff that I'm really excited about that I picked up, and I just figured, let's do a video. Okay, I went to a convention last weekend and picked up this. This is something that I've been searching for a very long time. I guess you could say this is a full card Superpowers Batman figure. Paid $80 for this. The condition on this is definitely not perfect. You can see that tear right there. I guess you can say probably a C5, maybe a C6 condition figure. Carded figure. I don't know. This is just something I've really been searching for. I believe I'm satisfied as far as superhero figures go. Let's see. I picked up a Black Claw Wolverine, Black Suit Spider-Man, and I have this. So I think I'm happy. You know, of course, if something at the right price comes along, definitely I'll buy it. But I'm happy now. And I also, just for good measure, I picked up this Superpowers Robin figure for 40. So yeah, I mean, just to have like sealed '80s figures, that's just awesome to me. So, and I'm not that concerned about condition of the packaging and the card and all that kind of stuff. Just so long as I can have a sealed figure, that to me is the most important thing. So yeah. And also at the convention, I got a awesome sketch from my artist friend Mike Gustovich. Beautiful Wonder Woman sketch. How beautiful is this? Yeah, I was watching him as he drew this, and I'm like, where is he going with this? And he definitely didn't let me down. This is beautiful. Next time, I'm gonna have to get him to. I'm gonna have to get like a blank, one of those blank covers. I'm gonna have him do that and get some inks going. But yeah, how beautiful is this? Oh, he still got it. Okay. I tell you what, we will get to the convention books in a little bit. This here is from a slight road trip I took earlier this week. It was this store. Actually, I went to two stores about an hour and a half away. I just had the urge to just drive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got the urge to drive. You got to go with it. The first store that I went to was a total bust. The second store, you know what? Not that bad. Not bad at all, really. A really healthy selection of dollar books, books under $5 in general. For some reason, I was just so drained by the time I got there that I was just really cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like there were books that I could have bought, books that I probably should have bought, but I was just so drained when I got there. I was just like, I'm just gonna pick up this handful of books. But these are some decent books that I picked up. Here's Batgirl number 12. This is from 2010. This is right before the New 52 kicked off. And this is a Stephanie Brown Batgirl. And I noticed this book is kind of creeping up a little, just ever so slightly. I remember showing this book off at least about 3 years ago. I have to say back in 2013. And back then it was kind of a hot book. Back then the hot book was number 13 because either 13 or 14 because it had Supergirl on the cover. And I remember that book was going for like 24 at that time. And I guess this book is kind of I don't know. Maybe it's getting hot. I don't know. But for the time being it is. We'll just say that. I picked this up for $1. It's in near mint. It's in really, I guess you could say it's in near mint condition. And the two copies that I had previously, I just went ahead and sold those this week for $70 as a pair. So I don't know if that book is gonna stay at those prices, but hey, I struck while the iron's hot as far as selling it. So found a really cool art germ cover for $1. What else did I pick up at the store? Got this for $1. Amazing Spider-Man number 654. Point one. I don't know. Is this the first appearance of Toxin or something having to do with Venom? But yeah, we're okay. All right. I mean, this is the type of book that you'll see at a show for like $20 or something like that. So find it for $1. I'm on board with that. Okay, what else did I pick up? Found Batman number 655. First appearance of Damian Wayne. Now, this book is definitely not in near mint condition. It's probably in VF. I found it in the dollar bin. It didn't have a bagger board. It's kind of dirty where the whites are, and it's kind of a couple of spine ticks. But for $1, you can't go wrong with that. So, hells yeah, got that for $1. Now, here's a book. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this one. Batman Gotham Adventures number 22. Now the thing that really attracted me to it is that it's sealed up. It comes with Superman saves the animals. So, and I'm a sucker for sealed comics. Like I'm just a total sucker for this. And it's a pretty cool Batgirl cover, not necessarily an iconic looking cover all like that, but it's a cool enough cover, and it has Commissioner Gordon. You hardly ever see Commissioner Gordon on a cover, so yeah, why not, right? So yeah, and this book really doesn't go for anything. I think on eBay, probably like a $5 book sealed, but like I said, I'm a sucker for sealed books, and especially when it comes to Batman and Batgirl, you can't go wrong with that, especially for $1. So yeah. All right. Okay. What else did I pick up? And last but not least, from this store, I found a copy of Iron Man number 282. So first appearance of War Machine. I remember a couple of years ago, this book was like super expensive. It was like a $50 book at the time. Found this for $1. Definitely not in near mint condition. Probably in I want to say VF minus condition, but the colors are still deep and it's still highly presentable. So yeah. Okay, what else? Now here's actually a book that I've had for a while, but I just never got around to showing off. I actually had this book in the trunk of my car for 6 months. This is Flash number 7. This book does not go for anything, okay? Don't get it twisted, but it is the first appearance of Christina Alexandrova, who is the Lady Flash. So, yeah. Take from that what you will. But yeah, I just figure, I remember when I bought it at the time, I put it on my want list. Like it really, like I said, just wasn't going for anything. Got it for $1, I think about 6 months ago. So yeah, and this is and like when I was reading up on her history, this was a character that had kind of like an allegiance to Savitar, who will be one of the Flash villains upcoming this season. So you never know. So yeah. Okay, what else? Now I picked this book up online. This is Spider-Woman number 13, Francis Francavilla cover. Got this for, what was this, like $13 or something like that. I don't know. I just like the cover a lot, so I like the cover very much. So I figured I'd pick it up. I don't know if this book is going to be worth anything. I didn't care. I just dug the cover. So, yeah. All right. What else? Okay, now we're going to get into the convention books. Not a lot of convention books, but more quality, I guess you could say quality over quantity. All right. We're going to start things off with Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. This is the first print. Got this for $2. I was looking around in like this guy's like bins, and I came across this, and I'm just like, I like it, like when you see a book that's relatively expensive, relatively hard to find, you kind of can't help but to do kind of like a double take, just to make sure, okay, is this a reprint? Is this uh is this a second print? What's going on with this? But sure enough, it's a first print, and the digital, and the little sticker that covers up the digital code, that's in place too. So to me, it's a complete book. Probably, I'd say a near mint. Probably a 9. I'd say probably a 9.4, because there's a little bit of dirt going on where it's white. So, but you know what? I can't complain. Got this for $2. Very, 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 very happy about that. That is all. That is like when I was at the convention, when I found this book. This is the first book that I found at the convention, and I said to myself, okay, now if I can find this, then that means nobody's going to outdo me at this convention. But sure enough, I run into fellow YouTuber Yanni Gugalak, who happened to get there, I guess, an hour or two early. He was helping somebody set up. And the books that he showed me, I'm just like, oh, never mind. I guess I'm not going to outdo... I'm definitely not going to outdo him, because the books that he showed, I'm just like, oh, shit, never mind. So, yeah. But I'm happy with the books that I did find. Found this for $1. Power Girl #2, Adam Hughes variant. What does this book go for? Maybe a $20 book at the most, or something like that. But if you pair it up with #1, the other Adam Hughes cover, I don't know, what does the set go for? But anyway, got this for $1, so very happy. Okay, now the last books that I picked up at the convention. All right, I was looking for... Okay, there was a convention that I went to, or a comic book show that I went to about a month ago. And I found some Wonder Woman books there, but I left some Wonder Woman books there as well. So, when I went home, there was one in particular, this one here, Wonder Woman 188. And like when I saw it there, I'm just like, okay, it's a cool cover, but I don't know. But I left it. And when I went home, I looked the book up and saw that it was, it was going for like about $10, $15, something, not a crazy amount, but respectable. And I'm just like, crap, but I'm already home. And the most that I could hope for was for the guy that was selling those Wonder Woman books to be at this show, and sure enough, he was. And I picked up Wonder Woman 188, but oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. Before that, I think about 2 weeks before, I went to a store, and now this is usually my go-to store, and the past 2 times that I've been there, I've walked out of there with nothing. And this last time that I went there to the store, I asked them about this book, and they were like, okay, yeah, they'll look for it. They went down in their basement, and usually their basement books, they don't have prices on them. They'll price them for you, when they bring them up, if they have them. Well, they came up and they slapped $20 on that. And I'm just like, dude, there is no way in hell I'm paying 20. And even they had a sale. They have a sale even. And even, how many times can I say that? But they had a sale, and like a 25% off or something like that. So the book would be 15, but I'm not even paying 15. The most that I would pay for a book like this would probably be 5. And that would have to be in near mint condition. So I left out of there with nothing, totally dejected. Again, like I said, hoping that at this show that that vendor or the seller would be there with those Wonder Woman books. Sure enough, found this, and I found like a ton of other Adam Hughes Wonder Woman covers. So I guess we'll go through it. 142, 152, 157, 160, 161. 170, 171, 173, 176, 177, 178, 185. I grabbed every Adam Hughes cover that he had for Wonder Woman. 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, and 196. So, of course, that's not all of them. There's gaps, but I'm glad I got the ones that I did. So I picked up 21 Adam Hughes Wonder Woman covers, and the total came to $30. So that averages to $1.40 for a book. I'm fine with that. I'm very, very, very cool with that. So, but this was the book that I was looking for the most. I don't think the color on this is going to show up too well, but I don't know. Damn. No, anyway, we're moving along. But pretty much that's all I picked up at this convention. Again, I think the quality of the books outweighs the quantity, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, very happy to have found that. I found my second copy of Edge of Spider-Verse 2. Very happy about that. All right, now, before I went to the convention, I got a text from a store owner at one of the places that I usually go to. And he's like, yeah, heads up, I just got a collection in, 10,000 books, Bronze Age Marvel, yada, yada, yada. So I'm just like, okay, bet. So right after the convention, I made a beeline for this store and found some really, really cool Bronze Age books. Now, I guess the thing of it was that he paid a significant amount for the book, so he was kind of asking top dollar for a lot of the books. So a lot of the books that I was interested in, I kind of had to pass on them. But I did find this Luke Cage Hero for Hire #5. Got this for $10. First appearance of Black Mariah. It's probably in fine condition. Like the average condition of these books in this collection were fine. And while I was rummaging through the books, he mentioned that he had a complete run of Werewolf by Night, and of course 32 was in there as well. And so I'm just thinking to myself, oh wow, so he's gonna want he's gonna want an arm and a leg. And so I didn't even ask what he wanted for it. But I did come across, what did I come across? I came across Marvel Spotlight #2, the first appearance of Werewolf by Night. And what do I want to say about this? This is a book I've never had before, and I've always seen, but for the price that a lot of people wanted, the condition was just a little too off. You know what I'm saying? People won't want $50 for kind of like a VG copy where you'd see like tape on the cover and like a lot of like bleaching on the bleaching of the colors. And I'm just always held off by wanting a copy. And so I came across this when I was searching through his boxes, and he was just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna put this in with the Werewolf by Night lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, shit. All right. So and then he brought up what he wanted for the entire lot of Werewolf by Night, and so including number 32. And let's see. Let's dig all these up. So we get number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Number 4 does have a rip right there on the cover. But I think that's the only defective issue here. Number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. What else? What else? What else? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, blah, blah, blah. I'm about to drop these, but you get what I'm saying. So, along with number 1, the first appearance, and you get number 33 and number 37. Oh, fun fact. Here we have Hangman and Glitter Knight. So I believe, let's see, the first appearance of, I think it might be Hangman. First appearance of Hangman is in number 11, I believe. And the first appearance of Dr. Glitter Knight, sounds very fruity, but what you gonna do? First appearance of Glitter Knight, I believe, is in number 27. Or that might be vice versa. But the first appearance of those characters is in number 11 and number 27. And those books really don't go for anything, really. But, so I picked up this entire set. And when I asked him what he wanted for the set, he goes, I'm thinking $400. And I'm just like, I could not get my credit card out. I could not whip that credit card out fast enough to pay for that. I just thought that was a great price. This book here, it's really solid, like super freaking, you know what? Let's take this thing out. We got time. We got all the time in the world. I'm going to take this out. Okay, so it's a really solid. This thing is really nice. Really solid. Very minimal spine text. I think the only thing that's a little wonky is this corner right there. But other than that, this thing is really nice. First appearance of Moon Knight, baby. I've wanted a second copy of this for so long. And the funny thing is that I've had about 3 copies of this before this one, and I've sold off like 2 of them for like dirt cheap, which only left me with 1. And for some reason, like just having 1 irked me. I just needed to have another one. So this thing is really beautiful. Wow. Like I said, the only thing is just that little corner right there, but everything else on this thing is so beautiful. So I got the entire run of Werewolf by Night, including the first appearance and number 32 for $400. How awesome is that? So yeah, very happy, very, very, very happy. Okay, so like I said, I guess you can count, like these don't count to me as part of the haul just because I picked them all up. These are just dollar books here, but not a huge bunch of books. And even these are just kind of, books that I probably that I'm just gonna sell off. So yeah, very happy with what I picked up. And what else? What else did I want to say? Again, like with a couple of videos ago, I have no clue when I'm going to do another video because I'm going to be starting from scratch, and I don't know. I just really want to save up money just to be able to pay off credit cards. And the stuff that I've sold, I've been able to pay off at least 1 credit card so far. So I'm proud of myself on that end. But I don't know. I'm just wasting time. Okay, I guess that's my haul. I'm sticking to it, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. All right, bye. I'm just rambling on. I don't think this video made. I like. It's really late at night, and I'm just like, talking. Not even like if I play this video back, I'm probably just gonna be like, ew, oh, please come up with a cohesive sentence, please. Ugh. All right, bye.